is a journey into sound. Don't worry about it. This is a journey into sound. Don't worry about it. This is a journey into sound. Don't worry about it.
Well, here we are. I want to congratulate you for being on time.
Excuse me, sir. I think there's been a mistake. I know it's detention, but, I don't think you're belonging here.
It is now 7:06. You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you're here. Ponder the error of your ways. May not talk. Will not move from these seats. And you will not sleep. All right, people, we're going to try something a little different today. We are going to write an essay. No less than 1,000 words. Describing to me who you think you are.
Is it that?
And when I say essay, I mean essay. I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times. Is that clear, Mr. Bender?
Crystal.
Good. If you learn a little something about yourself, maybe you'll decide whether or not you care to return.
I can answer that right now, sir. That'd be no for me.
Sit down, Johnson.
Thank you, sir.
My office, right across that hall. Any monkey business is ill-advised. Questions?
Yeah, I got a question. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
Give you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday. Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
That man is a brownie hound.
Largest shareholder and tell our paper to speak. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to indulge in fantasy, but in political and economic reality. America has become a second-rate power. Its trade deficit and its fiscal deficit are at nightmare proportions. Now, in the days of the free market, when our country was a top industrial power, there was accountability for stockholders. The Carnegies, the Mellons, the men that built this great industrial empire made sure of it because it was their money at stake. Today, management has no stake in the company. Altogether, these men sitting up here own less than 3% of the company. And where does Mr. Cromwell put his $1 million support? Not to Teldar stock, he owns less than 1%. You own the company. That's right. You, the stockholder. And you are all being royally screwed over by these bureaucrats with their steak lunches, their hunting and fishing trips, their corporate jets and golden parachutes.
This is an outrage! You're out of line, Pickle!
Teldar paper, Mr. Cromwell, Teldar paper has 33 different vice presidents each.
I'm dum-da-dum-da-dum, so move along and just have some fun. Too static. I'm dum-da-dum-da-dum, so move along and just have some fun. Too static. I'm dum-da-dum.
Earning over $200,000. Now, I have spent the last 2 months analyzing what all these guys do, and I still can't figure it out. One thing I do know is that our paper company lost $110 million last year, and I'll bet that half of that was spent in all the paperwork going back and forth between all these vice presidents. The new law of evolution in corporate America seems to be survival of the unfittest. Well, in my book, you either do it right or you get eliminated. the last 7 deals that I've been involved with, there were 2.5 million stockholders who have made a pre-tax profit of $12 billion. Thank you. I am not a destroyer of companies. I am a liberator of them. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, that greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works. Greed clarifies, cuts through, and captures the essence of the evolutionary spirit. Greed in all of its forms. Greed for life, for money, for love, knowledge, has marked upward surging mankind, and greed, you mark my words, will not only save Teldar paper, but that other malfunctioning corporation called the USA. Thank you very much.